We have MAGA Darlene on the line, and she wants to talk to you, Al. Would you agree to do that?
Who?
Darlene is a regular caller, and she would like to speak
Okay.
with you and have a conversation with you. But I am
Well,
respectfully.
if she's respectful and she's
Okay.
on point and stays within the rails, yes. If not, I'm going to just call her out. Go ahead.
Okay. So let's pod Darlene up. Darlene, MAGA Darlene, you're on with Al. Go ahead, Darlene.
Hi, guys. Al, I don't even know how many people know this, but I got a question for you. I just saw a video on Midas Touch. Guess what Trump said? Guess what he said about the California wildfires? Trump said, I want everybody to hear me that's out there. Trump said he was worried about the rich people not getting a shower. Do you understand what I just said? That's what he's worried about. The people lost all their homes. Rich people, medium people. Now, I'll shut up. Go ahead, Al.
So wait a minute.
I just want to know what
He's
you
worried
think about
rich
that.
people not getting a shower?
Yes. Darlene is correct. That's what Donald.
It's on tape. It's on tape.
Donald Trump said it yesterday. That's true, Al. I can second that.
We want to know what's your opinion on that.
I mean,
And
if
Al,
somebody
you
needs to
seem
get
like
a shower, they should
good
get
guy.
a shower. I mean, yeah. I mean, you could get sick. What's wrong with asking people to get a shower?
Oh my!
Being concerned
Why
about
are
people
you
getting a
MAGAs
shower.
like that? Al, why are MAGAs like that? Did you know I spent 3 hours of my time last night arguing with one Republican after another, telling them Biden did not rescind on that health care. That is Donald Trump. He is making the insulin shots, the insulin for people that have diabetes. It's going from $35 up to like
Hey,
$500 or so.
Darlene, I'm glad you brought that up. Al, let's focus on that for a moment, what Darlene just brought up. One of Donald Trump's executive orders was to ban, or I should say, get rid of one of the actions in the Biden administration to lower the cost of prescription drugs, to not allow Medicaid to negotiate with the pharmaceuticals. That means that drugs are going to go up. Al, what are your thoughts on that?
I don't agree with that. I think that he should have kept. I think that if they insulin should have stayed at $35. I do believe that should have stayed that way. My mom used to be. She wasn't on insulin, but she was a diabetic, and I know diabetic people. I'm 65. Most people are diabetic. I'm not diabetic.
Al, why do you think Trump would do that if he wants to make America great again?
I have no idea. I don't know why he would do that.
I got an answer. Because many of his friends are billionaires and involved with the pharmaceuticals. That's why. He cares more about his
possibility.
No, it's not a possibility. It's exactly why he did it. Why else? Does he just want people to die? I mean, he doesn't care, I don't think. But he wants his billionaire friends to be enriched. That's not make America first. That's make America last, isn't it, Al?
Well, that's making them rich people first. And I totally, like I said, I don't want to, just because I voted for I'm an Eisenhower and I'm sticking to that because, I do believe that our Republican Party has got the people that are in it we got a lot of weirdos in it, especially here in Nevada and especially in Clark County. And I am not afraid to say it. Our leadership is the worst. These guys are an embarrassment.
Then why did you vote for him, Al?
Okay,
Come on.
So the thing is that I voted for him because I think he's
like
better
that.
Okay, hold on. I voted for Trump because I thought he had better policies than Kamala. That's what I.
Well, you're wrong.
The reason.
Can you let
okay,
me
well,
ask
that's
you one
fine.
question? And I'm not going to be rude to you because I respect you. Can you admit that you were totally wrong for voting for Trump? I want to hear it.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to say I was totally wrong.
Can you admit it?
I don't. I just don't support that policy of his. And I'll look more into it. But just right off the bat on the surface,
dude, I'm 60. I'm getting ready to be 64 next month. So you and I are pretty much the same age. Come on,
I'm
you're
65.
smarter than this. Come on,
Al. Do you support the fact
I'm so exhausted.
Al, do you support the fact that Donald Trump, and we discussed this before, has pardoned over 600 people that have committed violent acts on January 6th, including assaulting police officers? If you're the party of Back the Blue and the party of law and order, do you think those were intelligent pardons? Do you support that?
I have to go through every case, but on the surface, I already said that. If you hold on the surface, I've already said that if you're out there and you assault a police officer, you're not a conservative. You're not a Republican.
Well, guess what? Donald Trump called those people. Guess what? I agree. But guess what? The guy who you voted for called those people heroes and hostages and patriots.
Well, I got to look at every case, and I mean, I have to see it. I'm not a lawyer. I don't have all the facts in front of me,
Come
but
on.
basically, generally speaking.
No,
if
you're not
you
going to
assault
talk
an officer,
above me
you're
either.
not a
And I'm
case.
going to talk just as much as you are, so you can just go for it. Come on
Go
now.
ahead, I'm listening to you guys. I'm listening.
I want one
I'm being very
Republican
respectful
in
and
the
listening to
United
your
States
point.
to admit that they were wrong. That's
I'm
all
sorry.
I ask.
Could you say that one more time?
I said, I just want one Republican in the United States to admit that they were wrong for voting for Donald Trump.
Well, I'm not gonna.
And we get crickets.
I can tell you one thing. If it was Eisenhower, Reagan, or Trump, I'd vote for Eisenhower. So I just think he was the better choice, and that's all I can tell you. He's not. He's, actually the guy that I really wanted to go. I'll tell you who I really wanted to vote for was Pence. I really like Pence, and you guys may not like it, but that's the
but
guy
they wanted to hang him.
I know they wanted to hang him. I get you, but
what if that would have been your
that's
dad?
really my guy. But
what would you
I'm only
get?
one vote.
Now,
I'm not
you're
I
not
don't
going to
represent the
talk
whole.
over me because you're not going to do it. If you don't like it, lump it. I'm just telling you. You need to listen and open your damn ears, like Brian says. Get the MAGA West out of your ears. Do you realize
listening.
that
I'm seeing it right now.
I have total respect for you. I have total respect for you. I don't hate you. I told people that all last night. I said, I love people. I love people that treat me with respect. And I have one more thing to say, Brian, if you don't mind, because I know y'all's in time. There is a gay guy in the chat. I'm here for you. I want you. I wrote it in the chat, but I'm going to tell you now. I will fight for you until I die. Do not be scared of Donald Trump and these idiots.
Wait, George Santos?
We will stand behind you.
George Santos is in the chat? Wow, I didn't even know that. Anyway, Al, Darlene, I appreciate both of you.
Yeah, thank you, Darlene. I appreciate
you.
Thank
you, Al, and I appreciate your honesty.
Okay.
Not a problem.
You.
You guys have a good day.
Thank you.
Brian, keep up the good work.
Okay.
Brian. Keep it up.
Thank you both very much.